Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Great British Pub Classics. The ones that I like. Now, one of my go-to is fish and chips. I absolutely love fish and chips at the old boozer. So, that's what we're going to do today. Homemade fish and chips, mushy peas and homemade tartar sauce. Oh yes, I've already prepared my chips sort of. I was in two minds what to do with them. I thought, should I air fry them? But then I thought, no, because I'm going to use my oil with my old fish. We're going to fry them up as well, deep fry them. So let me show you what we're going to do all together, guys. So here's my chips. I've got right thick, chunky chips. Look at them. That's what I've done. I used 2 baking potatoes. I went up Morrison's, by the way, for all this. So I used 2 baking potatoes and I just cut them into big, thick chunks. So I'm going to have some chunky chips. I'll show you as we go, guys, if you get what I mean, because it'll be easier that way, and then you can fast forward to if you want to just see the fish or you want to see the chips now or whatever, you know what I mean? So first things first is, move my light out of the way so I don't trip over. We're going to get the chips and the water. I've cleaned all my chips up already out with the starch, and I want to get them pre-boiled first. That's the main thing to do, because we want to get them drying, because I don't want wet chips going into my old fatty, if you get what I mean. So let's get them pre-boiled to start going soft, because they are thick. As I say, I was only knowing whether to do them in the air fryer, but then I thought no, because it's all going to be done in, because I've got the fat anyway, we'll do them in there. So let's get them pre-boiled first, guys. Okay, guys, they've been boiling about 5 minutes to see if they're going a bit softer. Yes. Let's try a bigger one. Yeah, that will about do us. So we're going to get them out and we're going to drain, we're going to keep them on some on some kitchen towel, guys. We're going to dry them all out. Like so. There we go. We'll leave them to just dry out for a little bit. Okay, guys, we're going to prepare the batter for the fish now. I've got my oil warming up. I just got it warming up nice and slow. My fish was £4.50, I think it was, from Morrison's. 2 pieces of cod fillet. We're going to get them patty dry before we do anything. Both sides. Right, we're going to salt these. Both sides. A bit of salt. And we're going to put them on the tray and leave them there for a minute while we prepare the good old batter. Okay, so we've got a little bit of flour, guys. That's just to dip the fish in at the beginning. I'm not using beer. I'm just going to use some sparkling water. It's always cold. It's been in the fridge. We've got, what's that? Half a cup of flour. Should be enough because I only the 2 fish. I'm going to do both fish, by the way. I've got some onion granules and some garlic granules, and I'm going to stick both of them into the flour. And a bit of salt and pepper. Give that a little mix. And I'm just going to add some water at a time, guys, until we get a nice smooth batter. Actually, I'll fill that cup up there, so I'm using that clean one. Just so I know what I'm pulling in. There's 125ml so far, and we'll pour some in and we'll just mix away. We're going to need more than that, ain't we? We're going to need more than that. Let's just pour some in. Messing around. So you can put whatever you want in there. Can you, a bit of turmeric or anything? Oh, should I put a bit of turmeric in there? Oh, to change the colour a little bit. Ooh, should I or shouldn't I? Just a little bit. About a teaspoon or something like that. Just to change the colour a little bit, eh? And give it that nice little flavour. There you go, there's my batter, all done. Just waiting for my oil to get to temperature, guys. I want about 170, 180 degrees. I have also put my oven on 100 degrees. What I'm going to do is when my fish is done, I'll put it on the wire rack at the bottom of the oven just to keep it warm while we do the chips, because the chips probably take about 10 minutes, I suppose. And I was also thinking with my batter, I might do one like that and then one with a bit of a teaspoon of baking powder. See which one comes out better. Better. See which one comes out better. So I'm thinking I might do that, guys. We're just waiting for this to heat up anyway. Slowly getting there. Alright guys, we're virtually ready, so let's start dipping. Obviously into your flour. Get it coated. These fish look quite nice actually, look better than the Aldi ones, that's for sure. Get all these covered over. I hope these can go in this pan, I didn't even check actually. Oh no. Get the excess off. Get them into the batter. Coat them all up, both sides. Right then, let's get it in, guys. Get the excess off. This is the messy bit for me. Let it start. And drop away from you. So these fish won't take long at all, guys, so get it off the edge, there we go. Yeah. And I think we'll put a teaspoon of baking powder in the next one, eh? Because I know some of you probably say you should have put baking powder in or something, so we'll put a teaspoon in there. We'll get that a mix. Just going to turn it over. It's looking nice, guys, but we want it crispy brown, don't we? We want it crispy brown. So I'll keep turning it for a few minutes. And then when I've done this one, I will do the next one. Okay, first one's done. There it is. Gonna get it on a tray. The tray's warm. I'm gonna put a bit of salt on, guys. I'm gonna put that in the oven. And I'll do the other one. I've already started it. That one's puffed right up, look at that one. Next one's done, guys. This one with the baking powder in is a little bit darker. It's puffed up more, but I prefer that one. But there it is. Oh, it's nice. A bit of salt. And get that back in the oven. And we'll do the chips. Okay, let's get some chips in. I'll put them on here so I don't burn myself. But by the way, there's only me having a fish. Nat's having a bit of scampi. Don't overpack it. Couple more. Looking good. Okay guys, onto the tartar sauce. We want some mayonnaise. Get it in there. I've got some mini gherkins. Got a bit of caper. So we're going to get a few of them on. Oh, I can open it. Got the air fryer on doing that scampi. Just going to chop some gherkins up and the same with the capers. Get them in. Gonna leave them quite chunky. I don't have a gherkin often. I do like a gherkin occasionally on like a burger now, and I don't really do it much, I don't know why. Maybe you can cut them up thinner if you want, but I'm not. And we'll get a little bit of juice. We'll give it a mix. We'll add a little bit of dill. I'll give it a mix again. There's only me having this, so let's get a little taste. Oh yeah. A little bit more gherkin juice. There we go. Oh, lemon. Okay guys, my chips are done now, I'm going to get them out. I'm just doing my peas. I've just put a little bit of water at the bottom, the frozen peas, a bit of butter. We're going to get them it's nice and soft, then you're just going to mash them up with a masher. I forgot all about my peas, to be honest. So I'm a little bit behind. Okay guys, we're getting the chips out and they're looking delicious actually, to be honest with you. Get them all in a bowl. There they are, look. Oh yes. Nice and crispy them. I don't know whether the camera does it justice. Bit of salt on top while you still got a bit of the old fat on there. With the old oil. Make them stick, give them a shake. And they look delicious. Bit more of that, there we go. Right, time to dish up guys. So guys, we'll start off with the fish. There it is. Some chips. Should we make it the posh way? Them chips are really soft. Oh yes. Little bit of tartar sauce, like so. And I've just got to mash my mushy peas up, and I'm going to put a little bit of mint sauce in. And me good old minted mushy peas, like so. Do you like minted mushy peas made simple like that, guys? And there we go. Nice and simple. Well, simple to the start of the kitchen. It's always at the end. Homemade fish chips, mushy peas and tartar sauce. Right, let's get up the table. So guys, what do you reckon? I put a slice of lemon there, look. That's had a scampi. With that scampi, I didn't show you that because it's just a bit different. There it is. With a posh chips. I'll give him that a lot more chips because she does like homemade chips, don't you, darling?
I love homemade chips. It looks very nice.
Yeah, that's scampi. When I went up to Morrison's, I had to look online because I was going to get the Gusto ones, is it, or something? But people are saying them Morrison's own brand are 100 times better. Okay. So, and half price, they was £3.50, but the name brand was £7.
Oh,
so the second, but they reckon they're really nice. So I got you them. So I don't know what they're like.
I'll try them.
But there is me dinner.
Yours looks nice, even though I don't like.
It looks nice, doesn't it? That?
It does look nice.
And it's held its batter. It's held its shape. Oh yes. Right then. It's all about the taste, guys. We know that. It's all about the taste. Ignore the mess over there. I was going to get my other table. I didn't do it on my table. I knew I should have. Because as soon as I start frying anything like that, I make a mess. I always do. So it's all about the good old fish, ain't it? I don't know if you can see it properly with a camera.
When you've finished with your lemon, please, could I have a little square?
No, but I haven't.
I'm sorry. Oh, so sorry. Only want a little bit. Thank you. Sorry. Thanks. A bit of lemon on it.
Try a bit of this batter. I know you don't like the fish, try a bit of this batter.
No, thank you.
I'm just going to put a little bit of lemon on, guys, because I'm not really into lemon, you know that. Just for the content.
That scampi is really nice.
That
I
scampi
like
nice?
it, yeah. I say it's one of the best ones I've had.
Would you? That fish is lovely. Nice bit of salt on it. Let's try the chips. They're really soft, so I'm hoping they're done.
They are. They're nice.
Oh yeah, nice and...
Delicious.
Oh yeah. put a bit of vinegar on the old chips, even though I don't have a lot of vinegar. Just for the content. Want some vinegar?
No, thank you.
And let's try a bit of the mushy peas. I always do them like that anyway, so they'll be fine. Nothing wrong with them. And a good old tartar sauce. Which is lovely. And I don't make a lot of own tartar sauce, to be honest with you. I use body jars for the amount of time I use it. And I should, now I've got the capers and the gherkins in there, I should make some instead of buying it all the time. Because I went through a while where you couldn't get it. I remember. Get some tartar sauce then onto the old fish. Let's have a go. Oh yes. That's another good day of British pub classics, meals, which I would have.
I like them chips.
I will try just a little bit of the other one, guys, because I know you'll ask. This is the one with the baking powder in it, which doesn't seem as crispy as that one.
That looks a bit soggy.
It looks a bit soggy, doesn't it? The edges are a bit crispy.
It looks denser as well.
Looks a lot denser, doesn't it?
Yeah, heavier. Looks like a heavier batter.
You can tell.
It's that greasy.
It's a lot greasier.
You can
You can just hear it and
yeah,
feel
you
it.
can. Yeah, I can tell. That one looks much
It's
better.
a lot greasier.
So it must hold its grease more.
It must hold its grease more. But I mean, the batter is a lot greasier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where this
It
one
looks heavy as well.
was cooked first and it's...
That one looks really nice. That one just. That
Well, I'll have that one. I'll have it on like a burger or something.
one
I'll
looks
chop it off.
nice, but that one looks better.
Because I need more chips than that. You know what I mean? So there we go, guys.
Delicious, thank you.
That's really nice.
And that is really nice.
The flavours in that batter are delicious.
I definitely have this scampi again.
Bit of garlic powder, bit of onion powder. That's delicious. And a bit of turmeric as well. Yeah, so guys, another good day there, British Classics, something that we need this week.
Gosh, yeah.
Ain't we? Till the next time, guys, kiss a like, kiss a subscribe, and that you like them.
I'll definitely have them again.
You definitely have them scampi again, whole scampies. £3. I'll throw the packet away. I'm just show you the packet of that actually. Just throw it away.
I did say they're one of the best that I've tasted so far.
I have to wash my hands.
Because I wasn't too keen on Tesco.
Them there. £3.50. Morrison's Jumbo Scampies.
Very nice.
Right guys, I'm going to go and eat it then. Till the next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Them chips are just the best.
They're brilliant, isn't them chips?
Done really well with them chips, Bob.
Superb.
Great plate of food. Yet again. Thank you.
Turn that up and then they can have theirs.
They're bad tasty. Ow.
Really tasty, now them chips. Really tasty. That's delicious. Oh, could eat this again. I'm devouring this fish. Really am. Proper devouring that. That's delicious, man, that fish.